What's up, guys? This is Farouk from the African Fighters. UFC Vegas 50 this weekend. We're looking at Tafon Nchukwi, the Cameroonian, the nickname Debutant, is taking on Azamat Murzakanov, the professional. Tafon Nchukwi is also the teammate of Sadiq Yusuf. They trained at Team Lord Arvin in Maryland, United States. Both of them are going to be fighting on this card. So Tafon Nchukwi is 6-1. Let's take a look at Tafon Nchukwi stats. Tafon Nchukwi is 6-1. The Cameroonian, the Don, currently ranked number 37 in the currently ranked 37 World Light Heavyweight. He's ranked number 37. He's taking on Azamat. So Tafon Nchukwi is 6-1, 4 wins by KO TKO, and 2 wins by decision. And he's currently on a 1-fight winning streak. He defeated Mike Rodriguez in his last fight. That was in September 2021. He defeated Mike Rodriguez via unanimous decision. He put on a show, put on a beating on Mike Rodriguez. Mike was just not in the fight. He dominated Mike Rodriguez and dispatches the American. Before that, he lost to Jun Yong Park. He lost via majority decision. So he has never lost via KO, and he has never lost via submission. Tafon Nchukwi is a very, very strong guy. Has a powerful hand, and a very great boxer. He used to be a former heavyweight. He competed at Cage Fury and Shogun fights. So Tafon Nchukwi has notable wins against Williams Knight and also against Mike Rodriguez. So he has been in the UFC for a while. He has fought 3 times in the UFC, and he'll be taking on Azamat. So let's see who Azamat is. And Azamat Murzakanov is 10-0, undefeated, the professional. Azamat is on a 10-fight winning streak from Russia. He's a fantastic striker. Azamat is a fantastic striker. He's making his UFC debut. Against Tafon Nchukwi, and this is the opener of the UFC Vegas 50 prelims. Is going to be the first fight of the night. So let's take a look at his record. Azamat has 7 KO TKO, 1 submission, and 2 decision. You know these Russians from Dagestan, Chechnya. They are very, very good when it comes to ground game as well. They have incredible wrestling. But Azamat is known for his striking, for his knockout power. He has a very, very powerful hand. Let's look at his notable wins. He has notable win against Andrew Muniz, also a UFC fighter. He defeated Andrew Muniz within the first round via knockout. He has this powerful left uppercut, and once he clip you with that, you're going down. He's also a southpaw. His stance is a southpaw stance. He leads with his right and then counter with his left and land those powerful uppercut. So he also have another incredible victory against Muhammad Fakhreddin. Muhammad Fakhreddin is at Brave CF29. He defeated Muhammad Fakhreddin to win the Brave CF Openweight Championship. Muhammad Fakhreddin, for you guys to know, he's also a very, very top mixed martial artist. He's currently the Brave CF middleweight champion, and he's also competing this week for the Brave Light Heavyweight title. He's taking on Muhammad Saeed Malem. So you can see Azamat has notable wins against Muniz and Fakhreddin. And like I mentioned, 7 wins by KO TKO, 1 win by submission, 2 wins by decision. He's undefeated. So now let's go and look into this fight and see how it's going to play out. So let's take a quick look at the stats again. So you can see Tafon Tafon Nchukwi is 6'0". He's the taller one here. Azamat is 5'10". They're all fighting at 205 pounds. Tafon natural weight is 227. This is going to be light heavyweight bout or fight. Tafon Nchukwi has a longer reach, 77 inch, whereas Azamat is 71.5 inch. When it comes to the leg reach, they have 41 inch reach. So when it comes to hand reach, Tafon Nchukwi has 6 inch, 5.5 inch longer, I think. 5.5 inch longer, yeah. So let's look at their wins rate. Tafon Nchukwi, like I said to you guys, 4 win by KO, TKO, 2 win by decision. He only lost once via decision, and that was via majority decision. So his knockout rate is 7% knockout rate, compared to 70% of Azamat. Azamat has the advantage when it comes to possibility of getting a knockout in this fight. Tafon Nchukwi has never submitted his opponent. He's more of a striker than a wrestler. Azamat has submitted his opponent once, so he has 10% submission rate. Tafon Nchukwi has won 2 fights by decision, 33% winning rate by decision. Azamat has won 2 fights by decision, which is 20%. So you can see Azamat has the all-round record, and his takedown is very, very fantastic. He goes for a double leg takedown. He goes in and disguise to land a punch, overhead right, and then move straight to go for a takedown, just like Kobe did against Masvidal. Similar approach. He takes you down, he submits you. I think Azamat submission win. His only submission win is by armbar, so he can bring in submission when it is required. So you can see the average fight time. Tafon Nchukwi has been in the cage for 13 minutes, whereas Azamat has fought average time he has fought in the cage. His average fight time is 3 minutes, meaning he doesn't spend more than 3 minutes in his fight, and that is very, very clear from his record. All 7 knockout victories for Azamat has come by way of first or second round KO. So knockdown average, so he lands Tafon Nchukwi lands 0.58 knockdown per 15 minutes, in every 15 minutes, whereas Azamat lands 5 knockdown per 15 minutes. Wow. So you can tell that Azamat is a very, very, very good striker. A very, very good striker. So this is very, 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 very good. I've seen some nice stats here. You can see significant strikes. Tafon Nchukwi lands 6.56 strikes per minute, whereas Azamat lands 3 strikes per minute. You can see he has 53% significant strike rate. That's for Tafon Nchukwi, 53%, as compared to 52% of Azamat significant strike. So in his 3 strikes, Azamat land 50% of those strikes, significant strikes, whereas Tafon Nchukwi in his 6.5 strike also land 53%, meaning he can land 3 significant strikes. Like I said earlier, Tafon Nchukwi is also a very, very powerful puncher, very, very, very durable as well. He has incredible chin, so it's very, very difficult to knock down, to knock out as well. You can't knock him out. It will take a lot of effort. So, and I think this is going to be Azamat's toughest test ever. I know he has fought different challenger, Andrew Moniz, Mohamed Fakhreddin in the past, and is undefeated, but Tafon Nchukwi is his biggest test ever. Number of strike absorbed, like I told you, Tafon has a very incredible chin. He has absorbed more punches, 4.13 punch absorbed, as compared to 1.33 by Azamat. Azamat is very, very tactical. He stands, he bounces. You really get to get close to him because he counter you and knock you out instantly. So he really get touched, which is fantastic. Like I said to you guys, and this is backed by his defense. He has his 3% defense as compared to Tafon Nchukwi 55% defense. So Tafon Nchukwi, from what you can see from these stats, he lands more strikes per round or per minute. He also lands the significant strikes, but he get touched a lot. Whereas Azamat just look for the opportunity to land that powerful strike and put you away. He has good defense and he doesn't take so much strikes. So let's look at the grappling exchanges now. Tafon Nchukwi has kind of good takedowns. He has put in 1.15 takedown per 15 minutes. But this stat is not very, very accurate because this stat is just representing the UFC stats, and Azamat is yet to make his UFC debut. So I'm not going to put so much significance into this because Azamat is even the better grappler. He has landed a lot of takedowns in his previous fights, so this is not showing a very, very realistic stats here. But let's look at Tafon Nchukwi, 57% takedown accuracy. So he can also put a takedown of his own. So he can land one takedown in every 15 minutes, which is good. 66% takedown defense. The big man, the bigger guy, he's very, very huge and strong. Not easy to take down. I don't think Azamat will be going for a takedown in this fight. I think it's going to be a pure striking exchange, and it's going to be a fantastic one. So I'll put my interest based on the striking. So from what I can see, Tafon Nchukwi is going to come in toe to toe with Azamat, and it's going to be a very, very fantastic fight to open the UFC Vegas 50 card. For me, I still feel Azamat is the most experienced fighter. He has fought 10 times and he's undefeated, and that says a lot compared to Tafon Nchukwi, who has fought 7 times, 6 victories, 1 loss, 1 defeat. So but Tafon Nchukwi seems to be the guy who has fought better competition, I'll say, to some degree, even though I give some competition at high level to Azamat. But Tafon Nchukwi has fought some top names, some top UFC fighters. So that alone says a lot. So this fight looks like a 50-50 chance, 50-50 rate from the significant strikes and from the number of strikes landed per minute. If this fight goes to decision, I see Tafon Nchukwi winning this clearly, because he's going to land the most strikes, and also going to land significant strikes. He's going to take the advantage when it comes to significant strikes. But if this fight ends in a knockout, I see Azamat taking this fight via KO/TKO. You can go either way. Tafon Nchukwi can also land a knockout of his own, but Azamat has a lot of chances of winning this fight, a lot of advantages. He can win via submission if he takes him down, but he can't take Tafon Nchukwi down. Tafon Nchukwi is a very, very strong guy, and I doubt if he can take Tafon Nchukwi down that easily. But he has 2 ways of also winning the fight. He can win via decision or via knockout. But the clearer part for Azamat is via KO/TKO, whereas Tafon Nchukwi can also land a knockout, and also win. The clearer part for Tafon Nchukwi to win is via decision. But my final prediction here is that I'm going with Azamat. The reason being that he is the most experienced fighter. He has fought in more time. He has been I don't want to say it that way, because if you want to look at also durability, Tafon Nchukwi has also been in the cage, in octagon, more times. His average fight time is 30 minutes. So when it comes to durability, lasting long, not gassing out, Tafon Nchukwi is going to be there all throughout the fight. Whereas Azamat average fight time is 3 minutes. We don't know his gas tank. We don't know how he's going to last throughout the fight. We don't know how durable he is. So that's the point, and that's why I'm going to give the edge of decision to Tafon Nchukwi. And if he's going to finish early, I see Azamat finishing this fight early. Anyway, I'm still going to stick to my decision, and I think Tafon Nchukwi can only win this fight via decision. But Azamat is going to take this fight via first or second round KO/TKO. He's coming to the UFC trying to make a statement. He's undefeated, and if you put Tafon Nchukwi away, he's moving straight into he's going to draw eyes to himself. He's going to be getting top opponents. So that's what I see. I see Azamat winning this fight via first round or second round TKO. Sorry, Africa. Sorry, I know this is African fighters. Well, I'm trying not to be biased here. I'm not saying Tafon Nchukwi cannot win this fight. It's very, very possible. But the clearer part is via decision. And Azamat is coming in there to put in fireworks. I don't know if you've seen this guy fight before. Let's go check out his highlight. Azamat is a beast. He's called the professional for a reason. So guys, here you have it. My prediction: Azamat Murzakanov via first round, second round TKO. Make sure you like, comment, share your thoughts in the comment section. Tell us what you think. Tell us who you think is going to win this fight. Who has the edge? Is it Tafon Nchukwi or is it Azamat? Don't forget to turn on to click on the subscribe button. Join our fans, join the audience, and also tell me if you want to see me put my face out there. I am just trying to record in some kind of unconducive circumstance, just to put content out there. But if you want to see my face, let me know in the comment section. If you want to see who is talking, I'll put my face out there for you guys soon. Make sure to subscribe. The African Fighters. Peace.